Alright, what's happening everybody? It's your boy Akeem and welcome to this vlog. Here to finally wrap things up with all my projections for the 2015 fantasy football year. For this vlog, I'm here to talk about my top 20 kickers, numbers 20 through 1. I'm going to give you the full list. Starting at number 20 from New Orleans, Dustin Hopkins. Remember his time playing for Florida State, a decent kicker, and with Drew Brees leading that offense, he definitely could drive the football down the field and at least get into field goal range for Hopkins to give you some points. At number 19 for Cincinnati, had to go with Mike Nugent. He's a decent kicker. He had 120 points overall last season. At number 18, Josh Brown from the New York Giants. Now, with the mergers of great wide receiver Odell Beckham Jr., Eli Manning is definitely going to throw the football towards his direction to march the football down the field. And I think that the Giants will actually put up more points, more touchdowns, or at least get into field goal range for Josh Brown to give you some valuable points. At number 17, my Niner, Phil Dawson. He's been doing a pretty good job for my team. At number 16, Nick Novak out of San Diego. I think he's going to have a pretty decent season, at least 150 points overall. At number 15, Chandler Cantazero out of Arizona. He actually bailed me out a couple of times last season. I think he's a decent kicker. At number 14 from the New York Jets, Nick Folk is actually having a decent career as a kicker. At number 13, Blair Walsh out of Minnesota. With Adrian Peterson back and to help out the ground attack, I think that offense will be more well balanced offensively, and then, like I said, just able to get down the field and get into field goal range. At number 12, Caleb Sturgis out of the Miami Dolphins. I think that Ryan Tannehill will throw more touchdown passes and actually help the team score more touchdowns for Sturgis to give you those extra points. At number 9, I'm going to have to go with Matt Prater out of Detroit Lions. Now, he missed last season due to suspension, but he did get some playing time. I think he could be a good kicker for the Lions to crack the top 10. Matt Prater was at number 11. At number 10, that's Mason Crosby out of Green Bay. He's definitely has been a good kicker. Helped me out a couple of years ago when I had him in my fantasy team. At number 9, I'm going to have to go with Dan Carpenter out of the Buffalo Bills. He actually finished, I believe, in the top 5 overall as far as points. At number 7, I'm going to have to go with Justin Tucker out of the Baltimore Ravens. A great kicker, helped the team win a Super Bowl a couple of years ago. At number 6, Stephen Hauschka out of Seattle. That Seattle team, especially with the defense, creating more turnovers and causes more problems for other offenses, definitely could put the offensive Russell Wilson back on the field to even help out Steve Hauschka for more fantasy points as kicker. At number 5, Connor Barth for the Denver Broncos. Now, he's actually coming back from a torn Achilles, and with that high explosive offense led by Peyton Manning offensively, Connor Barth would definitely profit off of his kicks. At number 4, Matt Bryant had 146 points for the Atlanta Falcons last season. At number 3, Adam Vinatieri, who actually finished 3rd overall with 152 points. At number 2, from the Philadelphia Eagles, Cody Parkley had 158 points, 2nd overall. And at number 1, Stephen Gostkowski out of New England. He's definitely been one of the top 5 kickers in the past couple of seasons during his career. He is a good Pro Bowl kicker. So that finally wraps things up with all of my videos as far as my projections. Now, I will give you just one last minute video just to give you guys some quick advice, and I will give you that advice on Wednesday night. Thank you for watching today's vlogs. I'm your man, Akeem McCall. Be easy.